What's up, YouTube? T Movies here. It's Sunday. That means it's time for my box office recap. Alright, coming in number 5th spot is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which is, of course, directed by Quentin Tarantino, and it's probably my favorite movie of the year. Anyway, Once Upon a Time made another 11.6 million domestically, crossing the 100 million mark domestically, making it Quentin Tarantino's fourth film to gross the Durshoser, right behind Django Unchained, Inglourious Basterds, and Pulp Fiction. I'm glad to see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood doing so well. It's a really magnificent movie. Like I said, it's my favorite movie of the year so far. I still haven't seen it a second time, though. I've been wanting to see it a second time, but haven't really had the chance to. But, yeah, I'm probably going to try to see it again before it leaves theaters, but I really quite enjoy this movie. And if you guys haven't seen it, still, go check out Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It's not Quentin Tarantino's best work, nothing like that, but it's still pretty decent film. So, coming in the number 4th spot is going to Dora and the Lost City of Gold, which actually brought in 17 million, which is not that great, but it's a little higher than I expected. I mean, with great word, like when I went to see Dora, believe it or not, it was really packed, and I mean, really packed. So I think with word of mouth, I could see Dora making more the second week, probably because the trailers. I know lots of people do not care much for the trailers, but Dora is a Papa IP. She's a brand recognition, and with the great word of mouth, I could see it doing a lot better the next coming week. So we'll see. I'm hoping it does well too, because I thought Dora was a surprise. I mean, Isabel Moner was great. Michael Pena was amazing. Really happy, that did. I really quite enjoyed it, and yeah. Okay. Sorry. All right, coming in the number 3rd spot is Lion King, which pretty much slipped into third spot, bringing in another 20 million for a U.S. total of 473.1 million, and internationally, the film brought in 51.4 million for an international total of 861.5 million and a global total of 1.334 billion. Wow, this film just pretty much passed Star Wars: The Last Jedi worldwide, making it the 12th highest grossing film of all time. Holy cow! I mean, I'm really happy about The Lion King. Despite the not so great reviews, the movie is still managing to be a real smash hit, and I really quite enjoy it. So I'm happy to see Lion King doing as good as it is. So yeah. All right, coming in the number 2 spot is Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, which brought in an estimated 20.8 million and succeeded the studio's expectations. I mean, wow. It's doing pretty well than I expected. I mean, I didn't really expect this movie to do all that great, but I guess with a word of mouth, with great reviews, people have dug the trailers, so I could see it do it. I guess I could see why it's doing so well as it is. But hey, it's a really good movie, and I'm happy to see it doing well. All right, coming in now, the number 1 spot is once again Hobbs and Shaw, which pretty much did 7.7 57.7%, my bad, and brought in 25.4 million for a U.S. total of 108.5 million, and internationally the film brought in 60.8 million for an international total of 224 million and a worldwide total of 332 million. Wow, still much better than last week. Like last week, it still made money and all, but it was still the the lowest grossing other Fast and Furious. But man, it's doing really well its second week, and I think this movie This movie has to be the highest grossing movie of the summer. That's not Star Wars. That's not a Disney film or Marvel or anything. So kudos, kudos to Hobbs & Shaw, and hopefully we'll get that sequel because I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a sequel to Hobbs & Shaw. Like that would be crazy not to get a sequel. So okay, now there are some. Now there was good news in this box office, but there was also bad news. All right, The Art of Racing in the Rain opened with 8.7 million, which I guess the movie didn't cost so much to make, so it's not all that bad with it, there. But it also fell into like the number 6 spot, which is not that great. I mean, it's pretty much the lowest grossing out of all the dog movies that got released. Like A Dog's Journey and A Dog's Way Home actually made more than this. So, but let's talk about The Kitchen. The Kitchen with Melissa McCarthy and Tiffany Haddish should have made a bundle in the box office and should have been a good film too. But it came in at number 7 spot and it bombed.
Yo, what's up?
Pretty good.
Are you shooting video?
Yeah.
Tommy's the best. That's a far source fact.
What?
Sorry guys,
The fan club is here. There's a New York fan club and we are here.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. But anyway, now back to The Kitchen. The Kitchen with Melissa McCarthy and Tiffany Haddish should have made a bundle, and it should have been a good film. But it made 5.5 million and came in at the number 7 spot. I mean, hey, Anthony, question.
Yes.
Are you into Tiffany Haddish?
I love Tiffany Haddish.
Yeah, well, let me just tell you right now, stay away from The Kitchen. It's probably her worst movie ever.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Aw, damn.
It's great. I love it.
Yeah.
I love good bad.
Yeah, the movie had Tiffany Haddish and Melissa McCarthy. Should have done awesome. Like, should have been great. Should have been amazing. But it's probably my worst movie of the year. I mean, it literally beat out Dark Phoenix as the worst movie I saw this year. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
The fan club.
yeah, Kitchen. I mean, if you guys saw my review, you know how, like, if you saw any of my videos of The Kitchen, you saw how excited I was for the movie, but it was terrible, and I hate to say this, but I'm happy that it bombed. Like, it was that bad, and hopefully, it also makes me wonder, Tiffany Haddish and Melissa McCarthy are starting, like, if their name recognition is, like, that popular, like, Tiffany Haddish, of course, broke out with Girls Trip, and since then, she's been just putting, like, I like Night School and all that, but even those movies did not get,
That was a classic.
yeah. Even those movies didn't get, even, like, those movies did not get, like, the best reviews and all. And with Melissa McCarthy, her last movie, well, technically her last movie was that Can You Ever Forgive Me, which scored her an Oscar nomination. But before that was Happy Time Murders, and that movie completely flopped. So it makes me wonder if Tiffany Haddish and Melissa McCarthy are pretty much like the star that lots of people think they are. And I don't know. I love them both, so I'm just sad that this movie was terrible and all. But hopefully Tiffany Haddish and Melissa McCarthy's next films, hopefully they'll be much better than this thing. So, and also it's a gangster movie too, and I'm a sucker for gangster movies. So hopefully The Irishman is a better film. But yeah, there is a. Oh, and not to mention Brian Banks also bombed too. That came in at the number 12 spot. So yeah, I'm seeing Brian Banks on Tuesday, so I'll post my review up there. But yeah. But anyway, let me leave you guys. What are your thoughts on this weekend's box office results? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications.
Subscribe!
This here is T Movies signing out.
I'm so glad we caught this time.
Yeah.